Welcome to Summer in the Valley, your guide to entertainment, fun, and relaxation.
Hey, Jim Booker here for Summer in the Valley. It's where we're going to take you all over the Miami Valley and beyond to show you what's happening this summer and what you can do with your family. And, you know, it wouldn't be summer without a visit here to Kings Island. Now in its 37th year, Don Helbig joins us. And Don, neither of us were born 37 years ago.
Neither of us claim to have been born 37 years ago.
I think we were a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's interesting to see, and it's neat to see how the park has grown. But still, the core values, the family, entertainment, something for everybody is here.
Well, exactly. I mean, Kings Island, it's the perfect combination of family fun and world-class thrills. We really have something for everyone in the entire family. When you come to the park, we have 80 world-class ride shows and attractions. We have 15 thrill-inducing roller coasters. We have an 8-time award-winning kid area, Nickelodeon Universe. We have a 15-acre water park, we have a number of flat rides, and we also have 6 live stage shows. So no matter what your interest level is, there's something for everyone here at Kings Island.
So why fly all over the country when it's right here in our backyard? And Don should know. Now, Don, you grew up at the park, and now you're working here. What's that like?
You know, it's been a great thrill to work here at the park, something I always wanted to do coming here. You know, as a season pass holder for almost 30 years here at the park. You know, I mean, it's one of the great things about now working here is being a part of, helping create those memories that last a lifetime for the families and that come here, and just seeing everyone having a great time. Very rewarding experience.
Yeah, you know, you see a lot of smiles. Isn't it nice to see people smiling all the time? It's really nice to see that.
Well, it's great to see that, to see people out having a good time as a family.
And lots of families. That's one thing you do notice down here all the time. Grandparents, and then the parents, and then the kids, and just, again, something for everybody.
Well, yeah, it's true, and it becomes kind of a tradition here. When you're somebody's little kid, they come here. Their dad brought them here. When they get older, they bring their kids here, and then when their kids have kids, they bring their kids here. So it's something that has just become a family tradition for everybody.
Well, that's really neat. And of course, you've got all kinds of new things. You could take us back 37 years ago, and the park would be completely different from what it is today. But you're always adding stuff. For instance, this year you've got the Big Dog. I'm calling it the Big Dog.
The Big Dog, yes, Diamondback. It's our tallest, fastest, meanest roller coaster ever. It stands 230 feet at its highest point. First drop at 215 feet at a 74-degree angle. It really has all the elements that you look for in a great roller coaster. It has height, it has speed, it has drops, turns, it has incredible air time, and it'll reach speeds up to 80 miles per hour, and it ends with a spectacular splashdown ending. And we couldn't be more excited about our new signature attraction.
And then with you working down here, you probably got to test it a couple of times, right? Just to make it sure it's okay for the folks at home, right?
Yeah, one of the great perks about work, you actually get to go out and ride the ride. No, I mean, it really is. I think right now it's arguably the number one steel roller coaster in the world. A lot of the enthusiasts, they've been here through this weekends when we were open in April and May, and they're just raving about it. And our normal park guests that come to the park, it's one of those rides. They get off, they want to get right back in line and do it all over again.
And Don, here's a free Booker tip. I'm giving them a Booker tip. It's not going to cost you a thing. When the park opens, a lot of folks will run to the Diamondback. I'm going to the Racer. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to the Beast.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, if you are visiting Kings Island, you may want to try some of the other rides first, like the Beast, the Racer, Vortex, Firehawk, some of the other thrill rides. The lines are going to be a lot shorter in the morning for those because everyone will, head right away to Diamondback. The line for Diamondback, normally gets a little bit lighter between, 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's probably the best time to go over and ride Diamondback. Also, Jim, the 2009 season here at Kings Island marks the 30th anniversary season of the Beast. It's arguably the greatest wooden roller coaster that's ever been built. It's still listed in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's the longest wooden roller coaster at 7,400 feet. And, one of the things about the Beast is it was all built in-house, designed in-house. And I personally have ridden the Beast 3,361 times. And, I don't think there's anything better than the Beast when it comes to the wood coaster family.
You have the exact amount, Don?
I have the exact amount. As sad as that is, yes, I do.
The Diamondback's one thing, but that's more my speed back there, Nickelodeon Universe.
Yeah, Jim, I think, that 8-time award-winning kids area, there's probably going to be some rides there. It'll be just your speed.
Okay, Don, thanks very much. We're going to be back here at Kings Island, but now we're going to, the Jim Booker fan club just let out, and, of course, they're coming over for some autographs. You guys want some, you want some autographs? Okay, well, in the meantime, you know what? Let's take a trip up north, shall we?
Welcome to a place where to-do lists and busy schedules are put on hold. A state where unspoiled nature and authentic character is always the order of the day. Welcome to Pure Michigan. As close as our own backyard, Michigan is a 19 million acre playground that shakes us out of our daily routines and offers up fun everywhere and for everyone. A visit to Michigan's art, science, and history museums reminds us of who we are, where we were, and where we're headed. Places like the Detroit Institute of Art, the Henry Ford Museum, and Greenfield Village give us a closer look at the work of the masters. Tells us the stories of our ancestors and lets us learn firsthand how Pure Michigan came to be. For those of us who'd rather be teeing it up than doing anything else, Michigan's 800-plus public courses and world-class resorts know how to keep us busy. Named by Golf Digest as the 12th best golf destination in the world, Michigan offers the long days and ideal weather that keeps us swinging all summer long. After the sun goes down, the night lights up in our world-class cities. Towns like Ann Arbor and Detroit know how to put on a show, where original music, fine cuisine, and five-star accommodations come together for an unforgettable flavor that's pure Michigan. And when we just need to get out there, Michigan's 11,000 inland lakes, 3,000 miles of breathtaking shoreline, and thousands of acres of national parks prove just how great the great outdoors can be. From the Porcupine Mountains to Tequamanon Falls, to the top of the Sleeping Bear Dunes, nature's true calling is calling us to Pure Michigan. Your trip begins at Michigan.org. Summer in the Valley will be right back.
Boy, Michigan looks great though, doesn't it, Don? But I got a question. Instead of driving to Michigan, why in the heck can't we take the train?
Yeah, train's a great way to travel, and here at Kings Island we're able to keep the memories of the old steam engines alive with our 2 trains. They're named the General after the 1800s locomotive, the General, which was part of the Great Locomotive Chase during the Civil War. And, it's one of the most popular attractions we have here in the park. Very few people have ever had an opportunity to ride a train. Even fewer have had a chance to ride a real authentic steam engine. And, at Kings Island here, the train, adults love it. The train enthusiasts love it, but it's also something for a lot of little kids. This is really their first big ride they ever go on. And, right now, what the train is used for, when Boomerang Bay is open, it's a great way to get back to the water park, but it's also just a nice way to sit back and relax and just kind of enjoy the scenery.
It's kind of neat, too, when you hear it coming down the tracks and making all the noise about how it was 150 years ago when these were all running all over the country.
Exactly, Jim. And the trains here, although they're fired by propane rather than wood, they are, in fact, real authentic steam engines. These are to scale what the original General was back in the 1800s.
You've got a lot of experience, too, the guys running these things.
We do. We actually have some of our engineers actually worked on the railroad, back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and we also have a lot of individuals that they grew up as train enthusiasts, and it's a perfect, kind of seasonal job for them.
Yeah, and they absolutely love it. They're like kids in a candy store. Okay, we talked about that Michigan thing and driving. You could take the train. Even better, I think, maybe load up the station wagon and take the kids.
Station wagons. Jim, we haven't had a family come in a station wagon since 1973 when the Brady Bunch rolled in.
Okay, well, that's pretty far back, but not as far as this.
The Ohio Renaissance Festival, Ohio's premier family event at Renaissance Park in Harveysburg, is celebrating 20 years of merriment. Each year, the festival hosts nearly 200,000 visitors to the recreated 16th century village of Willy-Nilly on the Wash. Open September 5th through October 25th, Saturdays, Sundays, and Labor Day, the festival offers a trip back over 400 years to the time of Queen Elizabeth I's reign.
Hey! 'Tis a miss by each night. No points awarded.
Looking for the perfect sword or a beautiful tapestry? Find those one-of-a-kind items in the bustling marketplace of over 135 unique vendor shops. Take a break from shopping to observe several crafters demonstrating their time-honored skills of leather tooling, blacksmithing, glass blowing, and jewelry making. Other demonstrations include calligraphy, stone carving, and making chain mail. While strolling through the village, enjoy succulent giant roasted turkey legs and savory steak on a stick. Ease your sweet tooth with a juicy apple dumpling or a decadent chocolate sundae. Raise a toast in one of the village pubs with your favorite frothy ale.
Arr, that's smooth.
Revel in the sights and sounds of the Renaissance. Don't miss nearly 100 shows daily on 11 stages.
Make that sound with us. We'll use his law. Let's go.
Children of all ages will thrill to the joust and be dazzled by the 65-foot pirate ship. Over 150 costumed characters provide a full day of 16th century fun.
Hey, Dante, your shoe's untied.
Oh, thank you, disembodied voice. But I'm not wearing any shoes.
Oh.
Be sure to leave your brightest whites at home and enjoy literary classics performed like never before in the, mud.
Wow, very nice.
And then the demon concluded with these words.
Dante, you've been brought here to be purged of the disgusting sin of gross childishness. And in order to do this, you must wear a diaper.
Beowulf and Dante's Inferno are just two of the great classics visitors to the Olympic-sized Mudatorium will enjoy. Knights in shining armor do battle thrice daily for glory and honor at the tournament joust. Rub elbows with royalty and cheer your favorite knights to victory. The swordsmen, masters of the manly arts, delight audiences with their death-defying swordplay and quick wit. Learn the gentlemanly art of hand-kissing and the proper way to recite poetry to woo the heart of any lady. Arr! See the impressive 65-foot Spanish galleon pirate ship. Docked in the village, But beware, the pirates have run amok, tumbling from the crow's nest and swinging from the rigging. They just may make you walk the plank. So bring your family out to the Ohio Renaissance Festival. Open September 5th through October 25th. Saturdays, Sundays, and Labor Day.
You may be right, man. We are as swift as nimble eaglets.
Queen Elizabeth I, gallant knights, swashbuckling pirates, and over 150 costumed characters welcome visitors to the village. Children of all ages will enjoy a full day of 16th century fun at the 20th Annual Ohio Renaissance Festival.
Thank you.
Fairly well and safe journey today.
For more information on the Ohio Renaissance Festival, call 513-897-7000 or visit their website at www.renfestival.com. We're sure you and your family will have a blast from the past when you come out and take part in the Ohio Renaissance Festival. We'll be right back with more Summer in the Valley.
Okay, that's medieval entertainment for you, but now what about today's entertainment? Well, that's why we're back at Kings Island. Don, what do you have for us?
We have something for everyone in the entire family, Jim. We have 6 live stage shows, including 3 all-new shows this season.
All new shows, and behind us on stage, now check this out. You've had a lot of people throughout the years up on stage that have gone on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, when you come to Kings Island, you have a chance to catch a rising star. 2 of the most notable performers we've had here in the past, Nick Lachey and Carmen Electra.
Oh, I know both of them. I'd like to know her better. Okay, but now what's going inside the Fest House?
Come on, Book, I'll show you.
Let's go. And Don, you've got entertainment back where it belongs, right here at the Fest House.
Yeah, returned after a 15-year absence last year. This year we've expanded it to have 2 live shows here in the Fest House, including our newest show, Down Home Country. We've got an extremely talented cast, not only in Down Home Country here, but all of our 6 live shows. And if you're a fan of country music, I think this is a must-see show for you. It's got all the country legends, Johnny Cash, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, and it's a show that's open to rave reviews for us and plays 5 times daily.
Who doesn't want to see Johnny Cash or Dolly Parton? I want to see them. And you guys always change it every year, don't you? Always got a dynamite new show.
We try to bring in at least 3 new live shows. We'll bring back a couple of the shows that are real popular back for a second year. This year, our 80s show, Flashback to the 80s, got the hottest hits today, like by Rihanna, Katy Perry, and those types.
But the 80s, that's my lifestyle. That's my era, the 80s. Did you put the 80s hair on? Can you do all that when you can see the 80s? No?
Well, it does, actually flash back to, to my youth, basically, the 1980s. Everybody remembers those songs.
And Don, you mix it up every year. If you've seen the show last year, people, you ain't seen nothing yet, right?
No, we try to have something new and fresh every year, something for everyone in the entire family. But the new show here, Down Home Country, if you're a fan of country music from the 60s and 70s, this show's going to appeal to you. If you're more into today's country hits, the County Line, that also plays here in the Fest House. But, we try to have all types of music for everyone. We have a kids show, Marty's Party, which takes place in Nickelodeon Universe. We have a show that has today's hottest hits by like Rihanna and Katy Perry and Beyonce. That takes place in International Street Bandstand. It's called Don't Stop the Music.
They do it all. Now, I'm going to date you, not me. But now the Fest House is 35 years old, right? And a lot of memories in here, a lot of cool memories, and a lot of music. And you've got the La Rosas in here, and you've got Chinese people. And you literally can have dinner and a show in here.
You can. I mean, it's a great opportunity to come in, relax a little bit, have a nice meal, and watch a show. And the show is 25, 30 minutes long, and you just have a great time.
And then head back out and take a coaster, take the train. Hey, Don, thanks very much. You guys have a heck of a lineup here again at Kings Island, but there's another pretty good lineup right over there in Kettering. Take a look.
If it makes you happy, you can't be happy. Now in our 18th season, Fray's Pavilion, located in the heart of Kettering in beautiful Lincoln Park Civic Commons, is Southwest Ohio's premier destination for summer's best music. The 4,300-seat outdoor amphitheater showcases local, regional, and national recording artists each summer. Did you know Fray's Pavilion offers over 35 events this summer with ticket prices $20 or less, including 5 free festivals and 13 free concerts on Wednesday nights? Since Fray's Pavilion's first full season in 1992, we've always offered a wide selection of summer's best music, value-priced, and each summer many of those events have been free. 2009 is no exception, so look for our Save on Seats symbol in our ads and on our website, and save on entertainment. Save on seats, save at Fray's Pavilion. Information about concerts and events at Fray's Pavilion is easy to find. Simply visit our website at fraze.com. That's FRAZE.com. At fraze.com, you'll also find ticket prices, directions, frequently asked questions, and much more. You'll also find concert photos of your favorite performers. And speaking of concerts, in 2009, we're excited to bring so many artists to the stage for the first time, including Joe Cocker, the Black Crowes, Merle Haggard, the Steve Miller Band, Joan Baez, John Kay and Steppenwolf, Josh Turner, and a season-ending concert with Loggins and Messina. You won't want to miss return performances by Robert Randolph and the Family Band, Diana Krall, the Beach Boys, Lyle Lovett, Elvis Costello, and Fray's favorites including Dave Koz, Brian Culbertson, David Sanborn, and Boney James. Buying tickets for Fray's concerts is easy. Visit our ticket office located in Lincoln Park and open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 1 to 4 on Sundays. Call Ticketmasters, charge by phone at 1-800-745-3000 or order online at Ticketmaster.com. Let us take a moment to thank those businesses whose generous support allows us to present all our great music opportunities for Miami Valley residents to enjoy. Our season sponsors for 2009 include KeyBank, Kettering Medical Center, Time Warner Cable Business Class, and Pepsi. And we also thank Meyer, Avis, and Frickers for their support of our series programming. In addition, we thank all of you watching this program who have chosen to make Fray's Pavilion part of your summer entertainment plans. We hope you've seen or heard about one or more of your favorite bands performing at Fray's Pavilion this summer. We invite you to visit our website at fraze.com to learn more. And we'll see you this summer at Fray's Pavilion.
Wow, what a great lineup at the Fraze, and of course, always a great lineup here at Kings Island. And Don, you are now in my kids' favorite part of the park. Or actually, it's my favorite part of the park, Nickelodeon Universe.
Yeah, Nickelodeon Universe, it's won the golden ticket for the best kids area in the world for the past 8 years. It's really divided into 2 different parts dedicated to SpongeBob SquarePants and Dora the Explorer. It's got 18 different attractions here. It's got 4 kids roller coasters. That's the most kids roller coasters of any park in the world. And you know, it's just a place, if you got young kids, you can spend the entire day here, and it's a place where they get to see the characters they see on TV come to life.
Yeah, it is really nice, and rides that are appropriate to about all ages here, kids-wise.
Exactly, you know, from the little toddler on up to maybe, you know, you're 9, 10, 13 years old, you can still have a lot of fun here at Nickelodeon Universe.
Okay, and you guys always expand this. You're always doing new things over here, and it's nice. You can spend a lot of time here, and of course, you know, you can grab something to eat, and then when the kid falls asleep, then you go over and do some of the big rides.
Exactly, you know, with the 15 roller coasters, that's when it's your time, when the kids have done their time over here, and, you know, like you said, they fall asleep or after you've eaten your dinner. But no, I mean, we're proud of Nickelodeon Universe, and you know, it's arguably the best kids area in the world.
I was going to say, when you get that award every year, obviously you're doing something right.
Yeah, you know, and it's voted on by the guests that visit the park here, and you know, it means a lot to us to get that kind of feedback.
Well, I've spent a lot of time here with our kids, let me tell you that. Don, listen, thanks very much. It's super seeing you. Have a super summer. But before we go, now, I love the Diamondback. I love it, and the spills and chills and all that. You got another kind of a wild coaster we could...
How about the Beast?
No, I need something with a little more oomph, Don. What do you...
Firehawk?
No. Ooh, wait a minute. I got it. All right. Hey, thanks for watching Summer in the Valley. I'm Jim Booker. Have a super summer. All right, let's go. Yeah.